Good morning, everybody. Well, I hold in my hands October 1st, 2011, Watchtower magazine. On there, the title says 5 Lies About God Exposed. And the guy is holding the Holy Bible on the picture. I don't know if you can see it. Alright. One thing that struck me is Jehovah's Witnesses are very adamant, and I used to be very adamant, that when people said God to me, I used to literally I was very imposive in regards to say, look, God has a name. His name is Jehovah. Okay, and Christianity purposely took away the name Jehovah off the Bible, and they just named him God and Lord. But I would use the example like, if I am great friends with you and I really wanted to know you, I wouldn't call you Guy or a person. I would call you by your name. You remember, those are the examples Jehovah's Witnesses use. But all of a sudden, you see in this magazine, as if for a moment the Watchtower comes to its senses, and now he uses the word God only, as if now we're talking about the true God, because the guy's holding a Bible in his hand. So they're pretty much, and then they go into the subtitles, which is God a mystery? Here's a good one for you. Is God a mystery, number one, which they're going after the Trinity, but we can talk about that if there's time. And it goes into God does not really care, and there's a question mark. But my question is, even beyond passing the cover page, I'd like to ask the Watchtower, what God are you talking about? See, I want to flip that question back to you, because when people say, Christians specifically, they use the word God only, or Lord in the Bible. The Watchtower has a problem with it. But in this case, all of a sudden, they're very clear, and they're in sync with Christianity, that when we say God, they do know which God we're talking about. Or I'd like to ask the question to Watchtower Institution, are you talking about God, the God with the capital letter G? Or are you talking about Jehovah? Or are you talking about the God with small letter G? You might want to clarify that, because according to your teachings, now there's a third God, and there's 3 gods. It's almost like a Trinity. So this is my question to you. I thought Jehovah had a name. I thought God had a name. All of a sudden, the Watchtower comes to his senses for a moment, in order to dupe people. And we can go on to your first question. Is God is a mystery? To me, of course. When I was a Jehovah's Witness, yeah, he was a mystery. You can't figure him out. It was unsure. There's no assurance in Jehovah. But once the true Jesus intervened in my life and sought me and bought me, it's different. And first, I recommend you read Colossians chapter 1, verses 24. And I recommend you read Colossians chapter 2, verses 2. Because the mystery of Jehovah is revealed, all of it, in Jesus Christ. So, about this God thing, I think this should have said, if it was a true, consistent Watchtower teaching, this should have said 5 lies about Jehovah exposed. Good day.